All right, so we're going to talk about making money online in this video, and even deeper than that, securing your future in a digital economy. That way, there'll be plenty of opportunity for people to come along and say how it's too good to be true, it's not real, it's all a scam, AI and technology is going to take over the world and we're all heading for Skynet. But jokes aside, this is Stuart Ross with Digital Experts Academy, this time coming to you from sunny Brisbane, Australia. We've actually just come off the back of one of our live events here where we had people flying in from all over the world to attend our seminar and gain some new skills and mindsets. And as a result of that, I just felt really compelled to shoot this video and share some thoughts with you. Now, what I found is that over the majority of the years I've been teaching people online business is the driving factor behind people wanting to start an online business is quite simply they want a better life. They want more freedom, they want more flexibility, often they want to make more money than what's being offered in their jobs or their careers or their traditional businesses. But there's no doubt that more and more people now are starting to not just accept that the world is changing and it's changing faster than ever before, but the reality is that people really do need to reskill and rethink if they want to secure their future. With AI, artificial intelligence, technology and all the automation, futurists are predicting that 2 billion jobs will be gone within the next 20 years or so. That's half the jobs that exist today. And there's no doubt that people really do need to think a little bit differently to how we thought, let's say, in the industrial age, and even for the traditional workplace. And what I want to do is really talk about the mindset shift that people need to have. So the question of how do I make money online is quite often the wrong question. In fact, if you go to Google and you type make money online, not only will you find tons of different opportunities, you will also find a lot of possible scams, lots of different opinions and views. One person is saying this is the only way, the best way. Another person is saying that way's awful, you've got to go down this route. And the truth is there's lots of different routes that are suited to lots of different people's talents and really the visions that they have for themselves. The bottom line is there is more opportunity, I believe, right now than there's ever been before in history. And the first question that anyone should really have, the first mindset shift people need to have is, how am I going to be of value in the digital economy? Okay, how am I going to be of value in the digital economy? Now, the first and most fundamental thing that you need to understand is that doesn't mean that you need to be a website designer, a computer programmer. In fact, automation is already starting to wipe out certain roles in that, especially with AI. It doesn't mean that you need to think that you have to be a technical person. What it means is that you need to be somebody who has an idea of what's going on in the online world, in the digital economy, and how you can actually be a person of value. Now, I want to share something with you. Within my organization, I have staff all over the world. They work from home, and they're what I like to call more of an intrapreneur than an employee. And the reason I say that is we don't micromanage them. They don't clock in at 9 and clock out at 5. What they do is they come into our organization and they provide tons of value to the company, whether that be to the internal team or whether that be to our customers. A couple of examples. I have a 58-year-old lady who's based in the United States, and she provides an immense amount of value to our organization. Now, a few years ago, she had never worked for any IT company or tech company or internet business company. She'd always worked in traditional businesses, providing and servicing in a traditional skill way. Now what she's done is by shifting her focus to how can I be of value, which is she's extremely strong in customer service. She's incredibly nurturing in the way that she supports our customers. She's compassionate and offers a lot of life experience that many of our younger employees can't offer. But what she did is, several years ago, she reskilled and she mastered the art of communication in the online world. So just a few examples, she can use Facebook effectively, she can use Instagram effectively, she can use our customer support communication effectively. And most important of all is that she's open to evolving, she's open to learning. And the result of that is that she brings incredible value as what I like to call an intrapreneur to our company. So what's the point? The point is that she shifted her mindset from the 9-to-5 mindset, working for a boss in a traditional job, to being of huge value to an internet-based company. Let me give you another example. I have a 26-year-old guy who's based in the UK, and he's what would be typically called a sales guy within a company. But what he's done is he's educated himself in this example, across a very broad range of different types of business models and opportunities that exist on the internet. And what he does is he helps our brand new customers and academy people who are signing up, enrollees, figure out a plan for them to find a way to start their very first online business. And what he does is he listens to what their skills are, he listens to what their vision is for the future, he spends time with them to understand them, and he guides them in terms of what types of opportunity is out there. So again, where his old role was being on the phone all day, being a sales guy, now he's doing what I would call consultative selling. He's got a good understanding, a good grasp of opportunity in the digital world. He's working for a fast-growing digital company, internet company, providing insights and awareness around all of the opportunity that's out there. He hasn't started a business from scratch. He hasn't reinvented the wheel. He's just gained a good understanding. Now, this is a very long-winded way, frankly, but I like to give examples of just thinking a little bit differently and thinking that, in order to be someone of value in the digital economy, it's just a case of re-skilling. So the first step isn't a case of, I want an online business so I can change my life. The first step is, how am I going to be of value in the digital economy? And then how am I going to go out and find the skills? Am I going to sit on the internet all day learning for free? Am I going to sign up to an academy? Am I going to do e-learning? Am I going to do courses? You just got to be open to expanding your awareness. And the great thing is you can get digital skills working around your job from home. 1 or 2 hours a week is a great start. And then you're going to notice that all of this type of opportunity that's out there is starting to take place. Now, the second thing that I want to say, the second step, is that one of the main reasons that people come to our academy is they want to start their own online business. And the reality is that people think that the best route to take to get an online business up and running is to pick a model, to pick a business route, get going with it, and start making money and hopefully be successful. And again, I want to suggest that that's not really the right route to take. The route that you want to take, it goes back to gaining digital skills, is to take your time, in my opinion, to really figure out the right path for you. Now, here's an example. As a digital business owner, you could do affiliate marketing. And what you're able to do with affiliate marketing is get commissions for doing referrals. In other words, it's referral marketing, where you make a referral to somebody else's website, you do some online marketing, some online advertising, a customer makes a purchase or becomes a lead for a company, and they pay you for that referral. Now, one of the great things with that business model is you can do it from your laptop, you can travel around the world. Great case studies of our academy members that have done this is Greg and Fiona Scott. What they do is they actually house swap their home in London. They travel around the world. They do the house swap so that they can do it competitively. They don't have to spend a fortune on hotels or other accommodation. And they literally work from their laptops doing referral marketing. And what I would like to say is that this is a lifestyle business. It's the type of business that you can pick up your laptop and leave. So if that's a vision that you have, you want the freedom, the flexibility, you don't want to have to do fulfillment, you don't want to have to grow your own team, and you want a straightforward business model, once you actually learn about the different opportunities out there, as you start to grow your digital skills, you're more likely to pick the right path. Another example is e-commerce, okay? So Amazon is a great example of this. Amazon is eating a lot of businesses' lunch right now. They're getting more efficient and more effective with delivering products and services. They've got a wider range of products and services. Soon they're going to be delivering products by drone. They're already doing Amazon Prime now in some countries where products can be delivered within an hour or two. And really, it's not long until we see drones coming along and dropping our products in our back gardens. Now, as an e-commerce business owner, you could be somebody who is importing products. It could be from China, as an example, and then directly taking your products to the factories of Amazon, where they're doing all of the selling, all of the distribution. All you need to do is pick the right product and effectively learn how to take control of the marketing processes that you can do within Amazon to get the business up and running, and then it becomes a very hands-free e-commerce business. You're not competing with Amazon. You don't need to create your own drone technology. You don't need to offer 1 to 2 hour delivery. You don't need to do Prime. They've already done all of that. But as an independent business owner, you can actually supply products to Amazon, and they can do the fulfillment, the selling, and everything else. Another example is if you're somebody with a particular skill set already, maybe you're providing a skill within your job. It could be anything from sales, it could be marketing, it could be leadership, it could be management. As somebody who understands, again, the digital economy, you could do freelancing. And what you're able to do is, rather than clock in at 9 and clock out at 5 or be tied to a particular location, you can already offer the existing skills that you have as a freelancer to other businesses that are out there. And people don't realize how easy it is to find existing forward-thinking businesses that are happy to pay fantastic money for individuals with specific skill sets that they can come in for set periods of time and provide work for. And again, for a lot of people, the appeal to that is that they're working for themselves on their own hours. Yes, they have someone they're doing work for, but the money is going directly to you. And as somebody, again, who understands how to provide services and be of value in the digital economy, I feel that the amount of opportunity out there is endless. Another example is you can be a consultant. You could be somebody with digital skills, digital awareness, business model awareness. You could become a consultant. You could help other businesses bring their existing products online, get their services into effective marketing campaigns, sales funnels. And you can actually profit from simply being somebody who's helping other businesses. Look, I could talk about examples and opportunities all day long, just like we had at our event here, people coming up on stage, literally blowing my mind with all the different ways they're monetizing the skills. The important thing to take from this message is, don't just start by saying, I want to make money online, or, I'm going to go online and start, picking a business model today. My advice is, get some digital skills. You can start by watching videos online, start at YouTube. Start to find leadership that you respect, that you like. Start to find academies or memberships or training organizations that you like. Do what our customers are doing. Get to events, get to seminars, do networking. Because the moment you get yourself on that path, no longer are you going to be the other side of the fence where everybody's feared and scared or making outrageous claims like it's not real, it doesn't exist, it's a scam. And you're going to be somebody that realizes that if you're somebody of value in the digital economy, the opportunity out there is endless. And if you get those two steps right, the third and final step is simply to pick your path, take action, and start to secure your future in a digital economy. The whole purpose of this video is just to have that mindset shift. You already probably have a lot of life experience. You probably already have a lot of skills. What you don't want to do is be on working for a company or a business that's blind to it all, that realistically could be wiped out very quickly. What you don't want to do is be somebody who is reliant on the traditional economy as more and more businesses and jobs are going out of fashion, you could say. You want to make sure you're one of those individuals that knows how to put bread on the table, I guess, and make your money in the digital economy. It's not all about flashy cars and the laptop lifestyle. Whilst that exists, it's out there. It certainly shouldn't be something to turn you off the industry. If you're feeling skeptical or it's unrealistic, it's really a lot more straightforward than what most people would realize. It's just that mindset shift that needs to take place. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful, and look forward to seeing you in another video very soon. Take care.